Hello guys, welcome on my YouTube channel. In this video we're going to talk about the danger of tarot cards. I know that you've seen lots of videos on YouTube, on TikTok, how people are doing tarot card readings, how they are teaching how to do that. And actually that has become pretty popular recently. But actually, if you are not a natural witch or a natural magician, you may have a few problems after starting using tarot cards. The first problem that you may have, that's not a very big problem with big consequences, but anyway, that's not a good thing to have. People who are not natural witches or magicians, they usually end up having, their life circling around the cards. Like they wake up and they do a tarot card reading. They pull out a card and, ask for advice for a day. Or like they go for a walk, and before going for a walk, they usually do a tarot card reading. Or, every single thing that happened in their life comes after a tarot card reading. They become obsessed with cards. And that's not a good thing. That's mostly a psychological problem that may appear in life of people who tend to shift responsibility onto others. So these kind of people have to work with psychologists, so they have to, explore themselves, their mental thing, etc. So that's not a big problem, but anyway, that's not a good thing that you wouldn't like to have this. So if you're not a witch or a magician, don't take cards. That's not your thing. You can end up having this problem. And that's not the worst one. The worst one is this one, the second one. First things first, you have to remember that tarot cards, that's not a game. That's not a thing to play with. It's not, a psychological kind of game or something. I know that tarot cards are beautiful. They're like beautiful pictures, etc. that looks interesting, fascinating, etc. But anyway, if you look closer at cards, you may notice that there are lots of magical symbols. And you can see lots of spirits depicted on cards. And when people, natural witches and magicians, work with cards, they are working with these symbols and these spirits. They open the portal to the different realm, to the different world. That's like a door to lots of different realms. Firstly, the dead of world, because we have to, touch that information field where we get the information we need. So, and we need this connection between worlds. That's not like, we're not guessing. We're not, trying to, make some conclusions based on psychological things. That's not about this. Tarot cards are not about this. So, and then, people who are natural witches and magicians, they have that natural protection against things that might go out from that portal, from that door. Because when someone is gonna go out of the door sooner or later and may start wandering around you, and if you're not a witch or a magician, you're not even gonna notice that something is wrong, that someone is going around you, and eating you at the same time. Because creatures, demons who come out of that door are not good for you. Most of them are not good for you. And some of them are really terrible, that even have, they may have the power to go inside of you, and you will end up being possessed. That's it. So the worst thing that you may end up with, being possessed with a demon, with some creature from that portal, or even with the dead people, with a dead person, not people, of course. Not so many people are gonna, eat you at the same time. Mostly, in most cases, that's about having one dead person inside of you, one strong person inside of you. And what usually this creature or person does inside of you, they start eating you. Your spheres, all spheres of your life are gonna become worse and worse every single day. Like your work, your health, your money issue, like, sorry, that's my computer, your money issue, like everything in your life, relationships, friendships are gonna become worse and worse and worse every single day, and you will feel worse. Like, that's obvious, I think. So and you're like an avatar for this thing, and this thing, it's not gonna kill you like in a day or in a few months, because they will start eating people around you as well. So and you're like, that person, like, I don't know how to say this, like, this creature is gonna eat everyone around you through your body. So, and you end up being killed in the end. Or sometimes some people end up becoming crazy. They end up being in mental hospitals. So, and this is a terrible consequence that you may have after using tarot cards. And I assure you, I've seen a few people who have ended up having this situation. So I ask you to be careful, to be attentive, to be cautious, because tarot cards are not for everybody. That's not a game. That's a very dangerous thing. You open the portal and you have no idea how to fight creatures, demons, dead people who are gonna come out of this portal. I know that for some time you'll feel like I'm safe, everything is okay, no one is going out this portal. Firstly, you have no idea. Maybe someone has come out of that portal, but you still don't know about that. So, and secondly, no one knows when someone is gonna come. No one. So, and you may play with cards like for a year or a few years, but then you end up having huge problems and no one is gonna help you, because mostly you would be surrounded by people who have no idea how all things works, how it all works. So, and your life, it's gonna be destroyed, absolutely destroyed. And the thing is that you're gonna be possessed and you won't notice anything, that something is wrong with you. You'll see that everything is terrible, but you won't understand, and that thing won't you let understand what's wrong with you. And you have to remember that. So, if you're not a natural witch or a natural magician, don't use cards. Don't do tarot card reading. That's not something funny. That's not something safe. That's not, I don't know, that's not funny. That's not a thing to play with. If you want to play, just, I've heard that there are some psychological cards, just, that like a psychological game. That's okay, but not tarot cards. So, I hope you guys like this video. Leave your comments below. I always leave all links on my social media down below the video. So if you have some stories related to the topic, leave your stories below as well. So, and that's it for today. I hope you like this video. I probably have said that, I don't remember, so I'm very busy today. So I'm sorry. So that's it. See you later. Bye.